Welcome back to Masculine Scrapping. Today we're going to be working on a spread of the Central Railroad of New Jersey Terminal. This is where we picked up the ferry to go over to Ellis Island, and I just thought it was such a cool place and experience that I wanted to create a spread for it, and ended up with 2 pages. So as usual, designed all of this on my Cricut design space and cut out with my Cricut maker. You can see here a ferry and a silhouette of New York, kind of giving a clue as to where we're going. I've got a little clock face here that was drawn by the Cricut maker to reflect the one that is in the terminal, but you can tell at one point this was just an incredible building. I am going to go ahead and start taping these, or adhesive, creating adhesive to get these down. And I just realized that there we go, I need them in that order. And we'll start getting that down, and then we're going to put a border on. So fairly simple project here, but this was one of the highlights for me of the trip, was experiencing this place. Now, might have something to do with the fact that I have always liked trains since I was a little kid, and it just brought back a lot of memories. This photo here that I'm placing right now shows all the abandoned tracks. It is really not used for trains anymore. It is used as a place for the ferry to pick up passengers to go over to Ellis Island and see the Statue of Liberty. So even this part of the trip was pretty cool, and it's very peaceful over there. It was just surprising with seeing New York across the water as to how peaceful it seemed to be in this space. Okay, I've got that together. Just going to throw that to the side now. Again, Cricut maker, written with a pen, and then that cut out there. And let's see, yeah, I want that to go. I'm going to try and get that photo underneath the water here, so you may have to just pick it up a bit. There we go. I'm going to have to reset that one. There we go. Yeah, a lot of the way I do the design just depends on what emotions I was having during the experience. You can notice here green and brown. Well, there's a lot of green paint on the metalwork here, and then the brown of the building. You can see the green there. So I matched those colors in the spread, and just feel like that helps to highlight the experience rather than compete with it. Very rarely do I want to compete with the photos and that kind of thing. I do think this looks a little plain on the sides, so I am going to do a little torn edge work here. And I think I'm just going to go right down the middle, and we'll see how that works. When the paper is pretty thick like the one I'm using, and I just do little pieces at a time, I can control the tear, and then that way I can get 2 pieces like that. Usually you end up destroying one of the sides of the tear because the paper tears where you don't want it to. So let's see. I think I want to run, I know this is a little petty, but this is actually textured paper, and I want to run the lines in it. You probably can't see on the video, but I've run the lines this way instead of the other way, just because I think those subtle lines draw your eye upward. If I put it the other way, see right here, there are lines going like this. If I had it the other way, I think it would be distracting. Again, just a very small thing, but I think important to think about. And see, I'm running into trouble here with this adhesive. The adhesive tape seems to have it was in the truck when we moved and it was pretty hot time frame. And I think all of the tape has been just a little damaged, and so it doesn't always want to cooperate. But it still seems to be working, so I'm not throwing it away. Okay, looking good. Pull this one down. Don't really want to throw all the tape out. There again, turning it so the lines are correct, going up and down. I don't want to throw the tape out because it's pretty expensive and I use a lot of it. So as long as it continues to work, I'm gonna hold on to it. There we go. I think if I just go slowly, it's kind of working. There we go. So again, pretty simple layout, but the focus then becomes looking at the intricate details of the pictures, which is really what I want to do in this particular spread. All right, so there we go. This is the Central Railroad New Jersey Terminal, and it's really the entranceway to the ferry to go to Ellis Island and the Statue of Liberty, which you're going to see in our next project. Take care. Thanks for watching. Would love to see your projects.